Masks really inhibit people with these social, emotional, and speech delays to really learn and be given every opportunity to catch their peers.
The school mask dilemma.
Concerns are mounting for our kids' mental health as we near the third year of the pandemic.
Anthony Ponce has that story.
At 19 months, Kevin Hanley's now 3.5-year-old son, Jack, was diagnosed with speech and social emotional delay. He didn't speak until about a year ago. Already behind his peers verbally, Hanley says that mask mandates for kids and teachers are setting his son even further behind.
Having to wear a mask and see others in masks, he's really lacking the ability to really learn the nonverbal cues from facial expressions, and also just seeing how mouths move when you pronounce words. And it's setting him back, and it's making what is already an uphill climb even more difficult.
They're just going to have a much harder time, because we know, like for kids with ADHD, they have trouble making and keeping friends. You put them in a mask with ADHD and they're not treated or not appropriately managed, those kids are going to have trouble. Kids who suffer with depression, being pulled out of that social situation, masking, all of that stuff is going to just make their ability to kind of manage their symptoms even worse.
It sounds a bit like a comedy sketch, and looks like one too. But for this Smile Education company and its students, the lesson is no joke.
When you are alone at home, it's normal not to be facially expressive. If this is the case, then not moving your face becomes the norm. I think there were a lot more such cases during the COVID pandemic.
The Japanese government lifted its mask recommendation in March as it began the transition into a post-COVID society. But it's taken many people a few months to let masks go. After years of keeping their faces partly covered, these students say classes like this are necessary to reawaken their awareness about facial expressions.